Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that you are all doing well. I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot, and this is your Lionsgate portal message. Now, Lionsgate officially began on July 26, 2026. It will conclude on August 12th, 2026. And of course, the peak day will be August 8th, 2026. And astrologers are paying massive attention to this window, and that's because we have a 888 alignment here happening. We have the 8th month of the year, we have the 8th day within that month, and then we have the calendar year of 2026. So this reduces down to the number 8. If you take 8 plus 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 6, you get 26. And then you add, of course, 2 plus 6, and you end up with 8. So this makes it a very exceptionally potent window for each of us to manifest whatever it is that we are desiring, whether that is wealth, whether that is leadership, or a transformation within a connection, or maybe even just transformation within ourselves in respect to like a personal transformation or change that we want to make. Keep in mind, it is a collective general reading, so as the messages come through, take what fits, leave what doesn't, because if it's not your message, it simply means it is meant for someone else to hear. And also remember to check your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. If you're not sure what those placements are, in the description box of this video is a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. Also, I'll be releasing this reading as 12 individual readings, so I encourage you to watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as your Venus placements. If that's what you choose to do, you can take the parts of those readings that currently align with what you're currently going through, and therefore you can craft for yourself a very unique, personalized message. Those individual readings are translated by YouTube in 22 different languages. So if you're looking for that, I suggest that you look at the individual readings. For those of you who like the long formatted readings, and I get a lot of requests for them because some of you just want to have it play in the background while you're doing, you know, whatever tasks you're doing around the house or your property or driving around, it will also be available in the long formatted as well. Just keep in mind that because it is a long formatted video, YouTube will not be translating that in those 22 languages. So if you're here for the full-length video, the timestamps are below. If you're looking for the individual readings, the links for each of those zodiac signs will be below as well. And if you want to join us over on Patreon, you're more than welcome to do that. I do post bonus additional content, including some exclusive readings for members over there. So with all of that said now, let's begin. Hello, Scorpio, Sun, Moon babies, Rising, as well as Venus. I hope you're well. Let's dive now into your Lionsgate portal message. I do want to apologize for my voice. I'm sorry, I lost it 2 days ago. Slowly getting it back, so I apologize for the sound. But let's get into your message now. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. What is their Lionsgate portal message here? One more shuffle here. Thank you. We have Shadow, card number 43. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Trust, card number 16. Oh, Scorpio's favorite word, trust. Tell me why Shadow here is the Lionsgate portal message here for the Scorpio collective. Why is Shadow their message? One more shuffle here. Thank you. Two of Cups, Page of Cups, Strength card, bottom of the deck, Four of Wands. I believe you are receiving an apology here from someone who you lost faith in or you lost trust in them. There's a trust deficit in a connection between you and someone else. This could be you and your boss, you and your supervisor, you and your neighbor, you and your client, you and your landlord, you with a friend or a family member or a lover. Okay, there's been a severance of trust in a connection because someone was acting in their shadow. Someone was showing up in their shadow, and there's now an apology coming in Lionsgate. Strength card, Lionsgate here. Bottom of the deck, Four of Wands. Yeah. Two of Cups. Tell me about the Two of Cups. Why is the Two of Cups here? Someone's going to acknowledge how they betrayed your trust, or they ruined your trust, or they lost your trust, or they're acknowledging something here. One more shuffle. Thank you. Two of Cups is clarified by Three of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Nine of Cups. Bottom of the deck, the Death card. So I feel like this is a connection here that you had in your life. You were actively working on building something here with this person, building a business, building a clientele list, you know, building a friendship, nurturing a family connection, building a romantic partnership. You chose to engage in this connection at this level with this individual. And it made you very happy to connect with this person. Like when it was good, it was great. When it was bad, it was terrible. It was terrible because they were operating in their shadow. Now, maybe you were operating in your shadow too, okay? It's general collective reading. But Page of Cups, you are receiving an apology here. Tell me about the Page of Cups. One more shuffle. Thank you. Page of Cups is clarified by Knight of Cups. So you get the message, the messenger. You have the Wheel of Fortune. And you have the Seven of Swords. Yeah, the bottom of that King of Cups. So you are receiving an apology here from someone. It's not just, I'm sorry. It is an, I'm sorry, I sabotaged this. This is what I did. This is full acknowledgement. This is almost like begging for your forgiveness. Begging for your forgiveness. Admitting someone saw their shadow side and they're coming to tell you about it. That's what you don't see coming. Strength card. One more shuffle. Thank you. My nose just got super, super itchy. Strength card. 9 of Pentacles. Page of Wands. I'm so sorry. And the Knight of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have 2 of Pentacles. You have a decision here to make when this comes in. You can accept this person's apology and like integrate or reintegrate them back into your life. Or you can accept the apology and say thank you, but I no longer want to be friends with you, or I no longer want to work with you or work for you, or I don't want to be in this romantic partnership with you. So Page of Wands, when that comes in, Knight of Swords, you're going to have to respond to their Knight of Cups. So I would expect an apology here from someone who's finally recognizing their shadow side, how they sabotage something here with you. You have trust, you have friendship, and you have Death card. So for some of you, maybe this was a romantic partnership and this person friend zoned you, or they pushed you away and it caused you to friend zone them. It could actually be a friend here in your life, but there was an ending. Either the type of connection we had shifted and changed, like went from lovers to friends, or the friendship itself came to an end. Something transformed, and not in a good way. It made you lose trust in this individual. We have new life, we have air, and we have nature spirits. So this person, again, you can communicate back. I have a new life now. It doesn't include you, but thank you for the closure. Thank you for the apology. Thank you for seeing your shadow side. Or you can choose to bring some new breath or new life into this relationship. Like now you're going to do it differently. But there's still a trust deficit here that needs to be worked on. It's not like this person comes in and admits this and 5 minutes later, whether you want to restart this or not, it's not like 5 minutes later, all the trust has been built back up. Whatever they did here was a significant loss of trust because they were acting in their shadow. Let's get you 3 cards of advice. So that, my love, is what you don't see coming. 3 cards of advice here, please, for the Scorpio collective. We have the Sun, again, Leo, right? Lionsgate energy, Queen of Cups, that's you, whether you're masculine or feminine. And the Hermit, Virgo energy, bottom of deck, 6 of Pentacles. When you receive this information, this apology, this clarification, this closure, you don't have to do anything immediately. Hermit energy. This is a simple thank you. I need to think about it, because you need to go within and you need to decide, can trust be restored here? Is that even something you want to work on with this person? And the only way you're going to be able to give a legitimate answer, one that you really like, you're going to be able to believe in and go, yeah, I want to do this, or no, I don't want to do this, is if you take the time to go within. So I feel like you are receiving this by August 12th, by the time we close out this portal. But you might need a couple of weeks. You might need till you get to Virgo season to have a definite answer for the person. And I would just tell you to take all the time you need to decide whether or not you want to allow this person to come back into your life, and at where. Maybe this is a lover and you're like, thank you for the apology, but moving forward, friendship, we can only be friends. And maybe that's a decision here for some of you. So take it how it resonates. Someone who wronged you because they leaned into their shadow is coming back around again. There's an admission here of what they did. There's an apology as well. And then it's up to you what you're going to do with this person moving forward. And like I said, take all the time you need. Some of you will need 2 or 3 weeks to kind of mull it over, think it over. So if you need till Virgo season to decide that, that's what you do. We have the Two of Pentacles, we have the Four of Cups, and we have the Hangman. You take all the time you need so you can make a decision that is best for you, Chariot. You know what direction you're moving in, and if this person is part of that next chapter of your life or not. So I think the biggest question you have to ask yourself is, can I ever trust this person again? And that's only going to come with time. So you're going to need some time to think about this. That is what I have for you. If you like that message, resonates with you, you want to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hype the video on your mobile device if you're able to do that. Don't forget to check us over on, check us out over on Patreon for some additional bonus content. And please check your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. And so I read for you again. Good luck. And as always, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace.